Welcome back to World of Warcraft, Burning Crusade Classic Blind. I have made my way over here, back to Gregan Brewspewer, in Feralis, to figure out this Vidir Elixir.
Great to meet you.
Last time we were here, we clicked on this quest for doing a quest. And he told me he needed an Evo root, which we don't have. What I needed to do, and what we're going to do today, is click on the second button here, asking me how I can get a Vidir Elixir. Typically, when quests have you go talk to another person, that is the next step of the quest, and then you do the quest thing. Not the case this time. Because apparently this is just a thing he always does, and this is just for this quest. So potentially this is a repeatable quest, and we need to actually talk about it. So can you tell me how to get a Vidir Elixir? Because that is what we need to do. Sure thing, Eric Erickson. You look like you can be trustworthy. I can spot that a mile away. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Takes one Evo root plant to make the Vidir Elixir. The rest of the ingredients are trivial, really. But the Evo root, well, that can be a bit tricky to get. How can I get the Evo root? Heh. Quite the inquisitive one, aren't you, Eric Erickson? Well, here's what you need to do. North of here, in the old ruins, there's a very disagreeable gnoll by the name of Miblon Snarltooth. He guards the only Evo root I know of, but he watches it night and day. Seems like he never sleeps. What you can do is bribe him, and sell you some bait that he'll find tasty. Just put it down near him, and it will distract him long enough for you to grab the Evo root. Good luck.
Be good.
Okay.
How are you?
What's he got? Bait for 20 silver. Place bait near Miblon Snarltooth. Seems reasonable. 20 silver is not bad. I can easily do that. I'll take a bait.
See you soon.
Alright. Also, there's a mithril deposit nearby. Should probably go get that. Still, I do need more mithril for my blacksmithing. So we will grab that. Probably these ruins of Ravenwind right here is where we're going to be going. Alright. Very cool. Very cool. It is unfortunate that I missed that dialogue the first time, because that required me to come all the way back here again. And it is not the quickest place to get back to. Let's make our way past the Twin Colossals, which are over there. Avoiding the cliff giants. It's probably a better path through here with less elite enemies. Either way, we will make it there. Sounds like this should be a pretty simple process. Lure them out, grab the roots, good to go. As long as this guy doesn't sprint out in front of us and attack us. And there's the ruins. Alright. Ruins of Ravenwind. Got some harpy-like enemies. They're called harpy, so very harpy-like, one might say. Let's see here. inside somewhere. Presumably. Oh, there's a green NPC up here. Can't go that way. What are you up to? Shay Leaf Runner. You good?
Elune Adore.
Got some flowers. Got a box. That's not who we're looking for. Back on the mountain. More harpies. Cool purple fire. Probably in the larger area here. Let's head that way. Up on a ramp. Okay. Is this the right way? Doesn't feel very the right way. I'm gonna keep trying though. This is a very difficult block to land on. There we go. Now we're up here. Another cool purple fire. Yeah, this is not looking like a area, really. Maybe down here? Got some fun light beams going. Looks like there's another building this way. That could be it. Just in this general ruins area. This looks like a place. What do we got this time? Well, there it is, the Eva root. And there is Midlon Snarltooth. Okay. How do we get in here once we distract him, though? I don't think that distracting him would destroy the wall or anything. That'd be kind of weird. Okay, we're inside already. Would you like climb up top of it? I'm gonna take these roots since we're in here. Eva root. Cool. I can only carry one. Okay.
I can't carry any more.
Alright. One Eva root. That was something. Oh, we're stuck. Okay, getting out might be the difficult part here. There we go. Since we bought the bait, let's see if we can figure this out. Grumble, grumble. Goodbye. Okay. So not over there. Place the bait. And then that destroys the wall somehow. Fascinating. And the evil roots are in a little plant holder kind of thing. Okay. Abandons the block he was holding up in the doorway. Looks towards the bait. Oh, he was holding up that entire wall, huh? Alright, sure. Works for me. Works for me. He stays there for quite a while. Alright. So, technically we didn't need to buy the bait. So, that was a little bit of money wasted, but interesting. Funny that you can just jump in there. Sure. Okay. Unfortunately, we could only grab one of these at a time. Which, if they're tradable on the auction house, would explain why there was, like, none of them available. Because, my goodness. Would... Can you even have these in your bank? Multiple? That'd be the next question. If you could only carry one but bank multiple, then I mean maybe. But still, that is not very forgiving. For something that doesn't seem particularly important.
Well,
Here we go. Bring me an Eva root, and sure, I can make you that Vidir elixir. I know all kinds of things about herbs and alchemy. Well, let me tell you a story about the time I transmuted gold from the cheese I was going to eat for lunch. Hey, where are you going? I have the Eva root. So you pulled a fast one on old Miblin, eh? Well, kinda. You pulled more of a fast one on me than I did on him, but we're not going to talk about that. And we get 3 of these.
keep your feet on the ground.
Okay. Very good. Drink in the Tanaris graveyard. Okay. Okay, we need to get this from him. Camp in the wilds of Feralis. So, Greg and Booster in North House. Let me require the return to Denova Snowden in Winter Spring. Okay. So, Winter Spring. And then they're at the hot springs there. So, we're going to need to go catch a flight down, or up, I suppose, to Winter Spring. And since I didn't show this in a previous episode, I wanted to highlight a path that I found here in Feralis. I don't imagine that there is much of anything I'm bringing to the table that people don't already know. But hey, it's part of the experience here. That's why we're here. When I get to Feathermoon Stronghold, if the boat's not readily available, I swim to here, run down here, and that is where I found a path. It looks to be marked with a light, so probably should have seen it earlier. But still, it's a bit of a useful route to take. Well, not exactly. The other path just goes pretty much straight to the dock here. So, it's not a huge time save by any means. But it's here. So, why not? It's right down this way. Got the torches to light the way. Bit of trampled dirt here. Just go straight down here. Instead of having to go all the way over to the next way down over there. So, that's useful when I'm coming to this location. Or you can probably just jump off the cliffs. It's better for swimming over to there and then going back up, so. And we are just in time to catch the boat, it looks like. That's convenient. This is still one of the least efficient boats, since it has to go all the way around the island before it docks again. That's okay. We will head back to Feathermoon Stronghold, fly up to Everlook, and get over to the hot springs, where we can get back to Denova Snowden with our elixirs. So I will be right back. And we're back. Hello, Denova Snowden. I've got 3 of these elixirs that look like they are made of fire and tell me to drink them in a graveyard. What does this have to do with fixing a sword?
What's on your mind?
The elixir. Back already? Yes, I'm back already. That's what we're gonna call it. I'll need 1 vial to make sure that this stuff is truly the elixir. Yes, this is the stuff. Okay. Meet at the grave. This elixir will allow you to speak with one that you would not normally even see. Take the Vidir elixir, along with Lincoln's sword, to the graveyard just outside Gadgetzan in Tanaris. Once there, drink the potion. You may be quite surprised at the results, but do not be alarmed. In your other form, head due north till you reach the mountains. You'll find the one you need to speak with in one of the rocky crevices. His name is Garion. Remember, he will only speak to you in that form. Go to the graveyard outside Gadgetzan, use the elixir, follow the rest of the instructions to find Garion. So, go to the graveyard, drink the fire potion, go north. Okay. Graveyard just outside Gadgetzan. Okay. And we got the sword back. Alright. We need to go to Gadgetzan now. There's going to be another trip back through the flight paths. This has been a very all around the world kind of quest here. Made even more around the world by my floundering. We've got the stuff. And so, I need to run back to Everlook. And then fly down to Gadgetzan. A lot of the steps of this could have been avoided. Like, if she told me to talk to them to get the elixir and then bring it to... If she just told me what I was supposed to do with this without me having to come back. Also, she took one of them, so... Good thing we got 3 of them. That would have been even worse if it gave us 1 elixir and they'd take it like, yep, that's the right one. Go get another one. Alright. We're meeting at the grave in Gadgetzan. So I will head over that way now. Luckily, that is also where we need to be getting to get down to Ungoro Crater. So hopefully there's not another step where we have to go somewhere weird and out of the way. But if it is, we will do it. Because we are getting this sword back, no matter how many ridiculous steps it requires. To Gadgetzan. Alright. Now we're at Gadgetzan. I saw the graveyard on my flight in. It's right over here. Looks like north is going to be up in those mountains there. So we can work with that. Right. The Tanaris graveyard. Looks like it to me. Now, drinking a potion in a graveyard to get a new form. It's not going to be anything good. That's pretty clear. And hopefully we don't mess this up, because we'll only have 2 chances here. Instantly kills you. Cool. So is this potion really even necessary? If all it does is kill me? Could I have just killed myself a different way and walked over here? I'm very capable of doing so. Alright, now we need to find Garion. Head due north. There's a quest symbol. So that's easy enough. Here is Garion. He's level 60. He is also a ghost. That's definitely an interesting mechanic. Become a ghost to do this quest. Don't know why we need to complicate things so much, but sure. Maybe I'm a special ghost because I drank this obvious fire poison. Very few seek me out. What may I do for you? I was told to talk to you about a sword. A ghost sword thing I'm doing. It has been long since any have come to talk with me. More experience. A grave situation. Oh, quest titles. If you return to the graveyard, Eric Erickson, you'll find a gravestone there. Not just any gravestone. This one will stand out from the others. Secrets lie within it. Push on the stone and you'll learn of these secrets. Resurrect and look for the gravestone like Arian told you to find. Okay. So, we had to talk to that ghost to find a gravestone. It's all very peculiar. I feel like everybody in this quest line has strange parts of information here. And it's the gravestone that looks different. Like, this entire thing, like, they tempered the sword in the water and then went on a roundabout trip to dig at this gravestone. It's supposed to be the gravestone that Gary mentioned. We've got the sword. You push on the stone firmly and it slides away, revealing a small depression underneath it. Placing Lincoln's sword into the depression, you realize that it fits perfectly. Interesting. After a strong... Okay, now it's green. Now, magic is happening. After a strong flash of light, you are able to pick up the sword again. It has been transformed. Deliver Lincoln's superior sword to Lincoln in Ungoro Crater. And you'll get money. Superior sword. Okay. Very good. And we still have this. Don't know if we're going to need that. I will turn in the sword first before we get rid of this death bottle. But first, since we are here at Gadget Zan, there's apparently somebody that I would want to talk to about thorium.
What is you?
Gnomish engineer. Probably not.
Very good.
It's probably going to be the guys over here with the blacksmithing. I mean, that'd be a reasonable place to check for blacksmithing related activities. Blacksmithing supplies.
Time is money, friend.
To buy from you. That's just supplies.
Keep it real.
The Mithril Order. Sultharaz. First time I heard the word uttered, I was around your age. It meant nothing to me then, as it means nothing to you now. It was not until a war band of trolls coming from Zul'Farrak laid waste to the land that I understood and feared. Maybe I'll tell you that the split blade of suffering does not exist. That's a myth. Rumors started to scare children straight, but believe me, dwarf, it exists. He's focusing. He runs his hand across a jagged scar on his face. This one? Split in two from the one. The twin blades are bound to Zul'Farrak. Shulsa reborn when the twins are found. Okay.
Talk to me.
Surely the guy with thorium in his name would have something to do with thorium, but apparently not. Can't even talk to him. I have to go look at what that comment said. Mining trainer?
Hey, how you doing? Keep it real.
Nothing. There's something about, it was like getting useful thorium
Yo,
recipes.
be good.
Yeah, what do you want?
Not that.
Keep it real.
We might need a higher blacksmithing before we can get them. We're just working on theories at this point. Since I was in the town, might as well check it out. Can't even talk to him anymore.
What's up?
Tailoring supplies. It's got tailoring recipes. Not what I need.
Ah, potential customer.
There's Pawn Captures Queen, quest we're doing over in Ungoro Crater. He's got alchemy recipes. So there's plenty of recipes around here.
Have a good
Just
one.
need to find the blacksmithing ones. Got arena guys.
I have a deal for you.
Can't buy any of that.
Keep it real.
Can't talk to him. Arena Battlemaster.
Greetings. Have a good one.
Engineering guys. I'll talk to you.
Pleased to meet you.
Hippogriffs and ogres. I collect many different types of eggs. I already got the hippogriff egg. Did I already do this? Feralis? I don't know.
Off and away.
That doesn't look like any thorium blueprints.
What's up?
It's an engineering guys.
Be good.
Greetings. Omnidirectional spectral assimilator? No.
Hurry back.
Got some
Time is
well,
money.
engineering trainers.
Keep it real. Yeah, what do you want?
Stable master.
Have a good one.
Innkeeper. Butcher.
What's up?
I already know that recipe.
Keep it real.
Yeah, right here. Water co. They want the water pouches.
Yo,
Can't even talk to him.
hurry back.
This is the bank. Bank's not gonna have any recipes. This is the auction house that nobody uses. Jewel crafting 305. Pet cat for 15 gold. Sure. This guy. Doing strange things in the desert.
Glad I could help.
Yeah. You think it would be these guys? If anybody. Check back here behind the buildings. Maybe I'll go check that comment. See if we can figure out what's going on here. Maybe you need the bars to actually get the chat dialogue.
Hey!
But this is not making much progress here. Okay. And I don't think I have any bars. I think I just have all the ore. But, I mean, there's a...
Time is money, friend.
furnace right over there.
Keep it real.
We can check this, I guess. Yeah, maybe it is. Looks like a furnace, at least. Yep, we can smelt the thorium. 146 of them. Alright, so I'm going to go check what's going on here. Because I really do want to be able to do anything with this thorium. So, let me see what they said. Okay. It was as I expected here. It's the guy in the Thorium Brotherhood who does stuff with thorium. And instead of being able to talk to him and him saying, oh, come back later, your blacksmithing isn't high enough, just doesn't give you the option. So you have no idea that you can get plans from him unless you come back here later once you already have blacksmithing 265. So we cannot do that yet. We are very far from that still. So back here at level 265, would have been nice to be able to talk to him and known that. That's okay. He doesn't want to talk to
What's up?
noobs like me. That's totally fair. So we'll put our thorium back.
Glad I could help.
And the rest of it too.
Yo.
And how about the mithril while we're here? Well, we sure have a lot of rocks. Bank is not full, so problems are not full. That's just how it be. Okay. Now we just need to return the sword. Should be able to quickly accomplish that.
Well,
Yeah, they go faster. Fly over to Ungoro Crater. Alright. Once again, flying around. I don't know if I drink this anywhere else, if it will also kill me. So we're gonna be very careful while disposing of this elixir. Looks like it's a quest item, so probably not available on the auction house in the first place. That's okay. Also, while we are down here... Oh, there's some mithril right there. Also, while we're down here in Ungoro Crater, we need to head to the hive and get the queen brain. That is far to the south here. That's going to be a bit of a trek. I think I'll also try to fish in the hot springs. I don't know if that's actually going to work. It's water. Could work. I do want to get my fishing level up a bit. 261 currently. So if I can get that to 300, that'd be pretty swell. Don't think that blacksmithing is going to get to 300, unfortunately, before we head through the dark portal. Unless we want to spend a whole bunch of money on it, that'd be a bit much. Here we are, Marshall's Refuge. We've got the superior sword, not the master sword. And return it to this guy.
Honored, I'm sure.
The sword. Oh, I remember you. You are... No, don't tell me. Superior sword. My sword, it's finished. Now, if only I could remember why I needed this. Here, let me at least pay you for your work. Hey, we did it. Gnome's assistance. Thinking. No, I came here for something important. I have an idea, Eric Erickson. In the cave over there is a gnome named JD that was very kind to me when I first arrived here. Perhaps in my disoriented state, I might have mentioned something to her. Why don't you go ask her if she knows anything? Oh, but be careful. She's always messing with those crazy glowing crystals I've seen in the crater. I'm not quite sure what she's up to in there.
Off and away.
Easy enough to just go talk. If we're going on another wild adventure, we'll probably skip it. But since we just need to walk into the nearby cave, I can do that. And if it's more towards the south of Ungoro Crater, I can maybe do it while we're there. Looks like we are very likely getting level 59 before we get through the portal. That's not a bad thing. This game is really interesting. Very, very colorful.
Hey.
Stay where you are for just a moment. I'm testing out a new combination of crystals. Oh boy.
You have a great day now.
I know it'll work this time. Combines different colored crystals together. What are you doing? I think it's working. Ah, that's not right. Maybe next time.
Good day to you. Very well then.
Lincoln's memory. Oh, Lincoln? Yeah, he's a funny one. When he first got here, he was mumbling about all kinds of strange things. Well, I got bumped on the head pretty hard, I imagine. Something he said kind of stuck with me, though. He was making some sort of totem. Said he had to talk to someone named Adrian Bluewind, a place called Fellwood, I think? Doubt he could tell you much now, though. If you want to know more, maybe you should look for Adrian yourself. Southern Fellwood. Nah.
Be seeing you.
Fellwood. Yeah. We could probably fly to Emerald Sanctuary and look around for him, but we got the sword back, and that's what I was trying to accomplish here, so I'm good with that. See if we can sell this deadly elixir to some unfortunate shopkeeper. 'Cause I don't need this kind of thing on my person. Not particularly helpful at this point. Hey, how would you like
The
this?
finest wares in the land.
Merchant doesn't want that item. That is totally fair.
Off with you.
Smart man. Destroy it? Yes. I don't need to go talk to a ghost to find a grave to put a sword in. Just everything about that was very peculiar. Not gonna lie. But we did it. We returned a sword to some guy with amnesia. I don't know if that's really a good thing to do, but he seemed happy about it, so it's okay. Down to 3 quests. And next on the list is Pawn Captures Queen, where we need to go get a Garishi Queen Brain. Here's the lure. Garishi Queen lure. Perfect. Here's a picture of Lincoln and probably the person in there. Don't need that anymore. And we also have this lower map fragment. It looks like we're probably not going to be getting the middle and upper fragments. And we don't need this flare gun anymore. We already did that quest. We turned in the drawing supplies, but not the flare gun. So, get rid of that. And this map fragment. Don't need that. We're doing very well in reducing our inventory space here. Clearing out all the quest items. We only have 3 left. 1 here, on Girl Crater, of course. Talk to somebody in Burning Steps and refuse the next part of the quest. And then, the final location, the Blasted Lands. But also, we got a few final areas to quickly explore. We are getting pretty close to the Dark Portal. And we'll continue our way there next time. Goodbye.